used to ball out here. Started off nickel and dime, real small out here. Did what he had to do when he had a crew. Only had he knew it was a ratitude. But anyways, my nigga got paper for many days. Just to be safe, he invested in many K's. Spot after spot, this nigga kept the shit locked. Knock after knock, this nigga flipping big blocks. Now shit's hot, federales on the watch. Niggas gotta play shit cool, but can't stop. The profits double, but now his partner's in trouble. Federales leaning on him, trying to open his muzzle. Interrogation, now he's caught up in a situation. Trying to work a deal for the years he facing. That shit is awful. See that wink link? It can cost you, but now it's too late. Here come the federal marshals, and this is crime stories. Nigga stories of crime. Can you relate to these ghetto life stories of mine? And this is crime stories. Nigga stories of truth. The money, the drugs, the wars, and the bulletproof. This is crime stories. Situations is real. Shit that I done been through and witnessed in the field. This is crime stories. So tune back in next week where episode 2 begins. When I was growing up, wanted to be like my dad. I think these streets drove me mad. The conditions was bad, and it was sad to see my nigga stress out. Back and forth in and out the pen, getting stretched out. Soon as he let out, he's on another robbing spree. It never bothered me. I guess that explains all the gang and the mobbing me. One day I heard my dad talk on the phone. He said the plans was on, rubbing his hand on the phone. My hour gone and it's a knock on the door. I open up and it's an OG with a comb in the top of his fro. I never seen this cat before, but I see he packing steel. Come to find out, he did time out. In Vacaville with my pops, I hear him going over the plot. Wear the mask, get the money, and no one to be shot. They hopped in the old school with the vests and tools. One man dead, one man arrested when I checked on the news. And this is crime stories. Nigga stories of crime. Can you relate to these ghetto life stories of mine? And this is crime stories. Nigga stories of truth. The money, the drugs, the wars, and the bulletproof. This is crime stories. Situations is real. Shit that I done been through and witnessed in the field. This is crime stories. So tune back in next week where episode 2 begins. Yo, I was crime show muscle on these streets to bring my mail up. In these situations, crime stories will be developed. I'm fed up with small time chance, small time pays. Times like this, I wanna grab the 4-5. Head out of state with all the weight and run through it, nigga. With a crew of niggas, and if you have to, pull a gap full and do it, nigga. Leave them clueless, nigga. Just for the fact we from Sac, and if it's hot, nigga, close down shop in 30 seconds flat. A lesson from the track, take the bad with the good. We want the cash on the wood, or we blasting your hood. Make the decision. We can network and let the motherfucking text burst. Nigga fucking over sets and terms. Show us worse than the drug war. Can be prevented if we all just compromise and handle business. Show them cats wasn't with it, so we blasted the finish. Let them know they was fucking with us 7 minutes. And this is crime stories. Nigga stories of crime. Can you relate to these ghetto life stories of mine? And this is crime stories. Nigga stories of truth. The money, the drugs, the wars, and the bulletproof. This is crime stories. Situations is real. Shit that I done been through and witnessed in the field. This is crime stories. So tune back in next week where episode 2 begins. And this is crime stories.